welcome into M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week 1, it's the Texans and the Ravens. Welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Ravens are back in Baltimore. It's opening day. The Texans and the Ravens, week number 1. Neither team made the playoffs last season. Both teams looking to rectify that situation, I guess you'd say. Houston will kick off, and Baltimore will get the ball first. We're underway live from Baltimore, Maryland. And this will be fielded by Johnson at the 4-yard line, back over the 20-25. Essex Johnson brings it out to the 28-yard line. Essex Johnson in his 4th year out of Montana, number 19. Starting quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens, Matthew Albritton. Albritton in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. Yep, 6 viewers. I had a whole bunch earlier this afternoon. Beast. Yeah, we love that. Thank you so much. I think everyone came back. I said I was taking an hour off, and everybody came back. That's great. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 28-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game just underway. In the I formation are the Ravens. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Stewart, James Stewart. Out across the 30. Stewart in his 11th year out of UCLA. Here's the Ravens offense. Up front, Stone, Grubbs, Jones, Class, and Arianis. And it's Provo, Stewart, Castilian, Doyle, and Burns. I don't know. Evil Dead's not here yet. He hasn't set the over-under yet. He's not set the over-under yet. It'll be 2nd and 8, a 2-yard gain from the 30-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton takes the snap, hands off to Stewart. He gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 3. Steve Kiner comes in and makes the tackle, number 57, in his 8th year out of UCLA. So they gain 3 yards, they lose 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 10. Okay, now you ready? All right.
For sugar.
3rd and 10 for the Ravens here on the opening drive. At their own 27-yard line, trying to avoid going 3 and out. Albritton from the shotgun takes the snap. Looking, steps up, throws deep. He's got a man, Doyle, the tight end, all the way down to the Houston 31-yard line. What a catch, what a throw. That's a 41-yard reception to David Doyle, the tight end in his 7th year out of Oklahoma. And just like that, the Ravens are deep in Houston territory on the opening drive. Bright sunny day here in Baltimore. 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Opening drive. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the Houston 31. Cash in motion. Albritton hands off to Stewart again. James Stewart all the way down to the 20-yard line. An 11-yard gain. 1st down, Baltimore. Stewart in his 11th year out of UCLA. Pretty good running back for 11 years. Beast is taking Houston. Scar Hunter taking the Ravens. And whatever the over is. Usually Evil Dead's here to set the line. 1st and 10 for the Ravens right at the 20-yard line of Houston. Under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Opening drive of the game. Albritton takes the snap. Throws. And it's incomplete. Let's take a look at the Houston defense. They play a 3-4. Langford, McMillan, and Doris up front. Brazil, Gold, Kiner, and Reed are the linebackers. And the secondary, Roberts, Parks, Thomas, and Bennett. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line for Baltimore. Opening drive, they've driven down the field and are knocking at the door here on a beautiful day in Baltimore. Matthew Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and Castilian gets down to the 16-yard line. Nate Castilian in his 4th year out of North Dakota. Gains a couple of yards. Gain of 4, be 3rd and 6. 3rd down for the Houston 16-yard line. Ravens trying to cash in on their opening drive on 3rd and 6. Albritton from the shotgun, 3 receivers to the far side. Albritton looking, steps up, throws, gets down to Burns. He's out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Lawrence Burns, in his 2nd year at the University of Washington, makes the catch. And that's good for 15 yards and a 1st down. 1st and goal from the 1. You're going to be a wide receiver for Missouri State? Cool. I'm telling you, if you still want to do some military stuff, go ROTC, man. I'm telling you. You'll finish college. They'll help pay for your college. And then you'll go to the Army or whatever branch for 4 years. You'll be an officer. 1st and goal from the 1. Albritton takes the snap, looks to the end zone, throws, Provost, touchdown. Ravens. A 1-yard touchdown reception by John Provost, the 3rd-year receiver out of Syracuse. And the Ravens drive down the field and get a touchdown on the opening drive. And the Ravens made it look easy. It only took them 6 plays. Boom, boom, boom. And now Rob Benton will come on for the extra point, the rookie out of Wisconsin. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Ravens lead it 7-0. 5:06 left to play here in the 1st quarter. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports of our new season. Opening day for these 2 teams. If you missed the earlier games today, the Cowboys beat the Jets 27-24, and the Eagles beat the Patriots 24-17. And last night, in our opening game, the Lions came back and beat the Falcons 20-19. All those games in the video section, if you want to check them out. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by Burrow at the goal line. Ken Burrow over the 24-yard line. And that's where Houston will have it on their opening drive. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Yeah, the Jets lost. They tied it up, but they left too much time on the clock. Bo Hart, the starting quarterback for Houston, in his 8th year out of Grambling. The Grambling Tiger. Oh, okay. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Playing defense can be fun. You get to hit people. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Houston's first play from scrimmage. Bo Hart from the shotgun. Hart hands off to Treadwell. Jesse Treadwell. A nice run by Treadwell. He nearly breaks it. He's all the way out to the 46-yard line. A 22-yard run for number 22, Jesse Treadwell, in his 8th year out of Tennessee. Nice run by Treadwell to start the game for Houston. Ravens lead at 7-0 here in the 1st quarter. Ravens scored on their opening drive, and now Houston's got it. First and 10, Houston from their own 46. Hart from the shotgun. Austin in motion. Hart takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, and overthrows his receiver. Incomplete. Let's take a look at the Houston offense. Up front, Jackson, Berger, Manning, Cannon, and Bridge. And then it's Burrow, Curry, Treadwell, Austin, and Mosley. It'll be second and 10 from the 46. I really don't have a favorite team. I used to when I was a kid. I was born in Miami, so I've always liked the Dolphins. Second and 10 from the 46. Hart under center. Hart hands off to Treadwell up the middle. Treadwell across midfield as he gets down to the 45-yard line. That'll be a 9-yard run. He'll bring up 3rd and 1. My favorite Major League Baseball team, the St. Louis Cardinals. Yes. I like the Cardinals. If I had to pick a team that's my favorite in the NFL, it'd be hard to tell you because I really don't have one. I like players. I root for players. 3rd and 1 from the 45. Hart takes the snap. Hands off to Treadwell up the middle. Treadwell breaks forward and gets out to the 39-yard line. A 6-yard gain. First down, Houston. Jesse Treadwell having some good runs here at the start of the game. You hate Miami? Let's go Green Bay. Yes, I know you don't like Miami. Nobody in here likes Miami. Miami gets no love in here whatsoever. Oh yeah, Tampa Bay. First and 10 from the 39-yard line. Hart from the shotgun. Hart hands off to Bryce Curry this time, his first carry, out to the 35-yard line. Bryce Curry, the rookie out of Tennessee. Here's the Ravens defense. They play a 3-4. Fine, Owens, and Riddick up front. The linebackers of Monroe, Cameron, West, and Bullock. And the secondary for the Ravens, Colston, Nelson, Rhodes, and Stevens. Well, that's cool there, Scar. That's cool. Coming up on 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Ravens up 7-0. Houston's driving. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line. Hart from the gun, empty backfield, looking, throws deep. He's got a man open, Mosley. Kedrick Mosley all the way down to the 6-yard line. 29-yard reception by Kedrick Mosley in his 3rd year out of Eastern Washington. It'll be 1st and goal for Houston. 29 yards on that reception. So the Ravens got a touchdown in their opening drive. Houston's trying to do the same. The Texans are knocking at the door here. 1st and goal at the 6. 2:35 and counting here in the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Hart under center. Hart hands off to Treadwell. And Treadwell gets in for the touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run by Jesse Treadwell. And the Texans get a touchdown on their opening drive to match the Ravens. And the extra point will tie it up. Jesse Treadwell with a touchdown run from 6 yards out. And now Alan McCoy will come on for the extra point. McCoy in his 17th year out of Florida State, coming out to kick. He's been around a while. McCoy for the PAT. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7 with Houston and Baltimore. 2:25 left to play. in the first quarter, live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week number 1 of the new season here at Jammin' Sports. We're 4 games into the new season. The first 3 games of the season have all been close. A one-possession game or less. Detroit beating Atlanta 20-19. The Cowboys beating the Jets 27-24. And the Eagles beating the Patriots 24-17. We're tied at 7. Cody Meyer will kick off for Houston. There's the kick. This will be fielded by Glenn at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. And Glenn brings it out to the 30-yard line. Riley Glenn in his 6th year out of Indiana. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. So Matthew Albritton will come out to lead the offense for Baltimore. Yeah, Atlanta blew the lead. They were up 19-6 going into the fourth quarter, and Detroit scored 14 unanswered. First and 10. Albritton in the I formation takes the snap, hands off to Castillion. And Nate Castillion gets out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4, it'll be 2nd and 6. Making the tackle, number 30 for Houston, that's Toby Roberts in his 5th year out of Florida State. In case you're wondering, I have the rosters in front of me. This is not off the top of my head. 2nd and 6 from the 33. Albritton hands off to Castillion. Castillion, a nice run all the way out to the 46-yard line, a 13-yard gain. First down, Baltimore. Yeah, you're 2 for 2 so far. Did you set your line? What was your line here? I didn't see your line. You got the Ravens. The Ravens minus 1. That'd be your line. First and 10 for the Ravens from the 46 in the I formation. Albritton hands off to Castillion again. Castillion breaks 3 down the sideline, and he's out of bounds at the Houston 35-yard line. Nate Castillion. That's a 19-yard run. First down, Baltimore. In his 4th year out of North Dakota. Ravens minus 1. Okay. That'll work. First and 10 from the 35 of Houston in a tie ball game. Still in the first quarter. Albritton from the shotgun takes the snap, hands off, no play action. Looking, rolls out, throws, gets it out to Landrum down the sideline, and he's out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A 15-yard gain. First down, Baltimore. Taylor Landrum, the tight end, the former Cowboy, in his 14th year out of Tennessee. He spent 13 years with the Cowboys, and the Cowboys let him go, and the Ravens picked him up as a free agent. So Landrum now a Baltimore Raven. It's so strange not to see him in a Cowboy uniform. First and 10 from the 20-yard line for Baltimore. 45 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton takes the snap. Looking. Rolls out. He's going to take off. He's going to run with it inside the 10, and he slides down at the 6-yard line. A 14-yard gain. First down, Baltimore. Matthew Albritton in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. I did for many, many years, but I don't like the NFL anymore. The NFL's gotten stupid. I watch college and high school football. I do both on the radio in real life. That's where I'll be tomorrow night. First and goal from the 6. Albritton hands off to Stewart. And Stewart down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 2. And that should do it for the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7 with the Ravens and the Texans. And welcome back to Baltimore, Maryland, M&T Bank Stadium. Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Houston and Baltimore tied at 7. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Ravens at the 4-yard line. Yes, the NFL is corrupt. It's too political. There's some other reasons. I'll throw them in there in a second. A lot of people say they like my NFL better. I get that a lot. He goes, we like your NFL better. 2nd and goal from the 4. Albritton in the I formation. Albritton hands off to Stewart, and Stewart goes down at the 3-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Making the tackle, the linebacker, Lee Gold, number 50, in his 11th year out of Alabama. Third and goal from the 3-yard line. Albritton from the shotgun. Albritton looking, throws to the end zone to Burns, touchdown, Baltimore. Lawrence Burns, the second-year receiver out of the University of Washington. It's a 3-yard touchdown reception, and the Ravens retake the lead 13-7. Several reasons why I don't like the real NFL anymore. They're too political. They've gotten corrupt. I don't tune into the NFL to watch social justice messages. That has no part of sports. It really has no part in sports. It really doesn't. Here's the extra point by Rob Benton. The kick is up, and it's good. Ravens are up 14-7. 7:31 left to play here in the first half. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Other reasons why I don't like the real NFL. The uniforms on some teams have gotten really stupid. Yeah, BLM ruined it for sure. Some of the uniforms are just stupid. Like the Rams' new uniforms I don't like. The Jets' new uniforms I don't like. The Falcons' uniforms are stupid. Just to name a few. I liked it better when the uniforms were simple. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Treadwell at the 5-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Jesse Treadwell, nice return out to the 36-yard line. These teams today, they have like 4 or 5 different uniform combinations. It's stupid. You lose your identity that way. That's why I like teams like the Raiders. They don't change their uniform. There's nothing worse than turning on the TV and you can't figure out who the teams are right away because they're wearing some stupid uniform. Back when I was growing up, you turned on the TV, you saw the teams, you knew exactly who was playing. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Bo Hart from the shotgun. Hart takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Throws deep. He's got a man. Austin, the tight end. Nick Austin. He may go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. We're going to have a shootout here today. The 5th-year tight end from Texas, Nick Austin. Wow. He goes 64 yards for the touchdown. And this one's turned into a shootout. As the Texans are going to tie it up. Everybody has scored on every possession so far. 64 yards to Nick Austin. And now Alan McCoy for the extra point to tie it up once again. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Houston and Baltimore tied at 14 with 7:18 left to play here in the first half. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. 3 weeks ago, I had my Super Bowl for Sim Season 28. 19 days later, last night, I started Sim Season 29. Davis is here, the Washington no-name team. I forgot that reason. Thank you, Davis. Another reason why I don't like the NFL anymore. They caved into the political correctness and made the Redskins change their name. That is stupid. Absolutely stupid. There's the kick. Fielded by Glenn at the 2-yard line. Over the 20, 25. And Riley Glenn brings it out to the 29-yard line. And that's where the Ravens will have it, 1st and 10. Don't get me started on the Washington no-names. They're the Redskins. They'll always be the Redskins. That's right. I don't know where Evil Dead is, man. He's missing this game. Always good to see Davis here. Ask Davis if he likes the Texans. Somebody asked Davis if he likes the Texans. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Albritton takes the snap, hands off to Castilian, and Nate Castilian gets out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 2 to be 2nd and 8. Making the tackle, number 91 for Houston. That should be McMillan. Where's McMillan on my roster? There he is, Tom McMillan, in his 7th year out of Kentucky. 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. Albritton from the shotgun, fakes the handoff, throws outside to Doyle down the sideline. The tight end, David Doyle, out of bounds at the 46-yard line of Houston. A 23-yard gain to David Doyle, the 7th-year tight end out of Oklahoma. In this game, nobody's playing defense. Cleveland no-name team, the Indians, yes, don't get me started on that. The Ravens and the Texans have scored touchdowns on all their possessions so far. We're tied at 14. 6:35 and counting here in the first half. 1st and 10, Baltimore from the Houston 46. Albritton to Castilian around the outside. Castilian gets down to the 42-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. The intro tonight was great. Yeah, they need to take the Chiefs' name out if they're going to do all that. It just gets stupid. You see, that's the problem with political correctness. There's no end to it. It's stupid. 2nd and 6 from the 42-yard line. Albritton hands off to Castilian up the middle. Castilian all the way down to the 32-yard line. A 10-yard gain. 1st down, Baltimore. Nate Castilian. Political correctness is nothing more than censorship under another name. That's all it is. Make no mistake about it. It's censorship. I don't like what you said, so I'm going to make it where you can't say it anymore. And that goes against the First Amendment. I may not like what you say, but you have every right to say it. That is your right. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Albritton to Stewart. Down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. It's nothing more than censorship. Because you're afraid you're going to offend somebody. You know what? Oh well. 2nd and 8 from the 30-yard line. Albritton takes the snap. Albritton throws deep to Verser. David Verser all the way down to the 15-yard line. His first catch. Good for 15 yards and a 1st down. David Verser in his 5th year out of LSU. Yeah, the COVID shot thing is a big scam as well. I'm not saying that COVID's not real. Don't get me wrong. Hey, I'm just a common sense guy, man. There's only 2 genders. Oh, I'm really going to upset people now. Don't get me started. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Stewart up the middle inside the 10. Stewart gets down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. There's only 2 genders. And just because a boy says he's a girl, he's not. And boys should not be competing with girls in sports. It's not fair to the girls. 2nd and 3 from the 7-yard line. Albritton from the shotgun. Albritton hands off to Castilian. And he's going to lose 2 yards back to the 9-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 4. You know what's kind of ironic? Let me tell you something ironic that I heard. There was this congresswoman from New York. You probably know who she is. And in the same paragraph, while she was talking, she goes, you know, genders, men and women are the same. But then she complains about the patriarchy. You can't have it both ways. 3rd and 4 from the 9-yard line. Albritton looking, steps up, throws to the end zone. He hits the goalpost, incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. Wow, we're finally going to get a drive that doesn't end with a touchdown. It'll be 4th and 4 from the 9-yard line. Well, exactly, and I've got comments about that too, but we won't get into them tonight. I've always been told that pride is a bad thing. Rob Benton. This is from 26 yards. It's up, and it's good. And the Ravens take a 17-14 lead. With 3:04 left to play here in the first half. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. I'm going to shut up now because if I don't, I'm going to keep going. And I don't want football to turn into a political arena, so I'm going to shut up now. Sports and politics should be forever separate. And that's the last word on that tonight. So the Ravens take a 3-point lead. And now Kyle Richardson will kick off. This will be fielded by Treadwell at the 2-yard line, or the 15, 20, 25. Jesse Treadwell out across the 30 to the 34-yard line. First down, Houston. Under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Ravens up by 3, 17-14. Neither team made the playoffs last season. They're going to try to change that this year. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Bo Hart, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Hart hands off to Treadwell up the middle. Another nice run. Treadwell's just getting big chunks of yardage every time. All the way out to the 48-yard line. A 14-yard run. First down, Houston. Jesse Treadwell in his 8th year out of Tennessee. The Tennessee Volunteer. First and 10, Houston from the 48. 4 receivers set wide. Hart from the shotgun. Austin in motion. Hart fakes the handoff, rolls out, dumps it off to Austin, who gets down to the 47-yard line, a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. Nick Austin in his 5th year out of Texas, the tight end. That was a good finish by the Lions. Just watch the 4th quarter. That was the game right there. This might make a really good highlight reel. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. And there it is. Ravens up 17-14. And welcome back. We're at M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Yep, that's Horizontal Hold, the name of that musical number. The old NFL Today theme song. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Texans at the Baltimore 47-yard line. 2 minutes left in the first half. Ravens up by 3. It's been a good game so far. Hart from the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hart looking. Throws. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime. On 3rd and 5 from the 47-yard line. Hart from the shotgun. Hart takes the snap. He looks. Rolls out. Throws deep down the sideline. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Shamar King down the sideline. He was well covered by Nelson. Cole Nelson, the rookie out of Miami, on the coverage for Baltimore. King was out of bounds. And that'll bring up 4th down. It looks like the Texans are going to have to punt. Our first punt of the game. Cody Meyer back to punt, gets the punt away. Going for the sideline, it goes out of bounds at the 19-yard line. It'll be 1st and down and 10 for the Ravens going the other way. Baltimore still has 3 timeouts. You think the Eagles are going to win it all this year? Okay, we'll see what happens. The Eagles play the Giants next week. I've not seen the Giants in action yet this season. They haven't played yet this week. But the Giants were not a very good team last year. The Eagles, I'm going to go out on a limb here. The Eagles should beat the Giants next week. Yeah, the quarterback more yards than the punter. On 1st and 10, Albritton looking downfield, steps up. He's going to run for it. Albritton across the 30. He fumbles, and the Texans come up with it. Matthew Albritton coughed it up. And the Texans come up with it at the Baltimore 35-yard line. Who made the hit? It was Lee Gold, number 50, the linebacker, and it was Toby Roberts, number 30, that came up with it. He just got sandwiched and lost that one. So now Houston with a chance to either tie it up or take the lead again as they get the ball right back. Bo Hart comes out. Number 17 in his 8th year out of Grambling. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Texans at the 35-yard line. We've seen a lot of quarterbacks fumble here in week 1 already. 1st and 10 from the 35. Hart looking. Rolls out. He's going to get sacked. He fumbles. But the Texans come up with it. Jumping on it is Marcus Cowan. A loss of 10. It'll be 2nd and 20. Texans in the hurry up. Back at the 45-yard line. Hart, play action. Throws deep. He's got a man. Almost intercepted. Knocking it down. Number 30, Eddie Colston, in his 6th year out of Colorado. It'll be 3rd and 20. Yeah, Evil Dead doesn't miss games very often. Well, I tell you what, Scar, you'll be my Atlantic City bookie, and Evil Dead will be my Vegas bookie. 3rd and 20 from the 45. Hart from the shotgun. Hart looking, rolls out, and he's going to take off, and he gets hit down at the 39-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 4th down. Bo Hart had a really good season 3 seasons ago, but he struggled these last 2 seasons. 3 seasons ago, he took the Texans to the AFC Championship, but they lost. They're going to try a field goal. Alan McCoy. This will be from 56 yards. There's the snap. Kick is up. This may work. This may be good. He nails it. Alan McCoy from 56 yards nails it. The 17th year veteran out of Florida State. And that had room to spare. Normally when you're kicking beyond 50, I kind of go, nah, you don't want to do that. But he nailed that one. We're tied at 17 with 27 seconds left in the first half. Live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, Week 1 here at Jammin' Sports. This has been a very entertaining first half. A lot of scoring. There's still 27 seconds left in the half. Cody Meyer kicks off. It'll be fielded by Glenn at the goal line. Riley Glenn brings it out over the 25. Glenn all the way out to the 33-yard line. First and 10 from the 33. 22 seconds left in the half. It happened 3 seasons ago. That was sim season 26. Well, with only 22 seconds left, they don't have many options here in the first half. Albritton in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Setting up a screen pass to Castilian down the sideline. Castilian out to the 41, an 8-yard gain. And the Ravens will take a timeout with 16 seconds left in the first half. Beautiful day here in Baltimore. We've had beautiful weather up and down the eastern seaboard. We had good weather for the Jet game, good weather for the Eagle game. New York, Philadelphia, and Baltimore not that far apart. It'll be 2nd and 2 from the 41-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Albritton from the shotgun. Albritton back to throw. Looking, throws deep. He's got a man. Burns, he breaks away. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Baltimore. 59 yards to Lawrence Burns. Lawrence Burns, the second-year receiver out of the University of Washington, and Burns is tearing it up today. And the Ravens retake the lead right before halftime. He broke away from the defender and he was gone. Lawrence Burns, he's got great speed. I'm looking at his stats. His speed is 98. He's got good speed. And now Rob Benton for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Baltimore takes a 7-point lead, 24-17. And we're not even at halftime yet. Davis is back in the room. Good to see you, Davis. This is a high-scoring game. Neither team can play defense. 9 seconds left here in the first half. The Texans are not a very good road team, I've noticed. They're good at home. You don't want to play them at home. They're a nightmare at home. They're the cardiac kids at home. On the road, not so much. They're playing well today, though, overall. Richardson will kick off. This will be fielded by Treadwell at the 5, over the 20, 25, 30. Jesse Treadwell brings it out to the 32-yard line. 4 seconds left here in the first half. Baltimore up by 7. Just so you know, my divisions are a little bit different than the real NFL. The Ravens are in the AFC East. with the Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, and Bills. That's a 5-team division. Houston's in the AFC Central. They're going to try a Hail Mary with 4 seconds left till halftime. Hart throws deep into a crowd, bounces around, is intercepted by Goodwin. He's going to return it, and he gets hit, and he's brought down. We've hit halftime. The Ravens lead at 24-17. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland, as we get ready to start the second half. This has been a wild game with a lot of big plays. Baltimore leads Houston 24-17. I like Madden 18. I was going to switch to 18, but I didn't want to start all my rosters from scratch again, so I just continued with 19. I like 19. 19's fine. Here we go. Houston will get the kickoff to start the second half. It'll be fielded by Burrow 2 yards deep out of the 15, 20, 25. Ken Burrow brings it out to the 28-yard line. Baltimore up by 7. The Texans can tie it up on this drive. Bo Hart comes out. He's not had a good first half, only 3 of 8. But one of those was a 64-yard touchdown reception. And the Houston running game has pretty much been their offense. First and 10 Houston from their own 28. Hart under center in the I formation. Hart, play action, throws. He's got a man, Burrow, and all the way down to the 40-yard line. A 12-yard reception by Ken Burrow. Ken Burrow's been around a long time. In his 15th season out of the University of Miami. He spent all 15 seasons with the Texans. Still out there starting for the Texans after 15 years. That's pretty good. First and 10 Houston at their own 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hart under center. Hart looking, throws, gets it out to Mosley. Across midfield to the 47-yard line. A 13-yard gain, first down Houston. Kedrick Mosley in his 3rd year out of Eastern Washington. Go ahead, ask your question. I'm about to tell you what my next game will be and when it will be. Who made Major League Baseball? A bunch of owners got together and made Major League Baseball. Just like the NFL back in 1920. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Hart draws back, throws, and incomplete. He was looking for Josh Miller, the fullback, and it was broken up. It'll be 2nd and 10. Madden Davis is running Madden 19 leagues. I highly recommend you get with Davis. He runs great leagues over there with updated rosters. They have a lot of fun over there. I highly recommend, if you want to be in a Madden league, get with Davis. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Hart hands off to Treadwell around the outside. Treadwell inside the 30, all the way down to the 29-yard line. An 18-yard run by Jesse Treadwell. First down Houston. I tell you what, neither team has defense is playing very well. It's a high-scoring game. Both offenses are clicking along. Especially Treadwell. He's having a big game for Houston. He's got to be over 100 yards by now. By the way, my next game will not be until Sunday, or Saturday, I'm sorry, Saturday. I misspoke. My next game will be Saturday night. No games tomorrow or Saturday afternoon. I'll be back Saturday night at 9 o'clock Eastern. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Hart hands off to Treadwell, and Treadwell goes down at the 30-yard line, a 1-yard gain. Actually, a 2-yard loss. I'm sorry. It'll be 2nd and 12. Colston on the tackle, number 30. Eddie Colston in his 6th year out of Colorado. I have to do high school football on the radio tomorrow night. I'll be back Saturday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 on the West Coast. It'll be the New Orleans Saints at the Pittsburgh Steelers. 2nd and 12 from the 30-yard line. Hart under center. Hart hands off to Curry. Bryce Curry, the rookie out of Tennessee, gets down to the 27-yard line. A 3-yard gain, a 2-yard gain. Be a 4-yard gain. Be 3rd and 8. Glenn Cameron on the tackle. In his 8th year out of USC. Yeah, I think Robert Elliott is better than Jesse Treadwell. I mean, they're both good, but I think Elliott's better. On 3rd and 8. Hart on 3rd down throws, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Childress, and it was broken up. And it was broken up by Wes Stevens, number 29, in his 3rd year out of Texas Christian. The intended receiver was Rod Childress in his 3rd year out of Delaware State. Incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try a field goal. Alan McCoy from 44 yards. The kick is up. And McCoy missed it. Oh, it's a little short. Are you kidding me? He nails one from 56, and then he misses one from 44? There's that touchdown again to Lawrence Burns on the Ravens' last possession. We're getting a montage here of Albritton. That was the touchdown to Doyle. Or not the touchdown, but the big pass. That was Burns' touchdown again. Matthew Albritton is having a big game. So the Ravens still lead by 7. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 24-17 Baltimore. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at their own 34-yard line. I'll answer that question in a second. Albritton looking, throws a wobbly pass to Doyle. He catches it at the 48-yard line. An 18-yard reception. 1st down, Ravens. To David Doyle in his 7th year out of Oklahoma. He's just asking weird questions, man, that make no sense. I'm on a PS4, if you're wondering. I'm on a PS4. 1st and 10 for Baltimore from the Houston 46-yard line. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and a huge hole for Castilian all the way down to the 33-yard line. That's a 15-yard gain by Nate Castilian. 1st down, Ravens. That'll move the chains. Randall Parks makes the tackle, number 35. Scar's on an Xbox. Davis is on an Xbox. I know that. Beast is on a PC. First and 10 in the offset I from the 33-yard line. Albritton hands off to Castilian. He gets hit right away. Andy Doris makes the tackle, number 69, in his 6th year out of Wisconsin. A loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Scars on an Xbox. Okay. .420 and counting here in the third quarter. Baltimore up by 7, looking to go up by 2 scores. Albritton under center. Hands off to Castilian again. Castilian gets a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd and 8. You're on a Wii? You're watching this on a Wii? I didn't know that was possible to watch this on a Wii. We still have a Wii somewhere around here. I like the bowling. Bowling is fun. Third and 8 for the Ravens from the Houston 32. Albritton from the shotgun. Albritton looking. Throws deep. He's got a man open. Touchdown, Ravens. David Verser. A 32-yard reception. Verser in his 5th year out of LSU. A 32-yard touchdown reception. That was just a perfect pass. He placed it in the only place that Verser could get it. Dropped it right in the basket right there. Beautiful pass by Albritton. And now the Ravens are up by 13 with the extra point to come. Rob Benton for the PAT. The PS5s are too much. You can't find one for less than $800. There's the snap. Kick is up. Extra point is good. Ravens go up by 14. 31-17 with 3:40 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week number 1, the opening game of the season here at Jammin' Sports. And the Ravens are up by 2 scores. That was a perfect pass. It really was. Beautiful pass. Original Nintendo. And now Richardson will kick off for Baltimore, up by 14. Treadwell from the 2-yard line, over the 20, 25, and he brings it out to the 27-yard line. First and 10 Houston from their own 27 with 3:36 left here in the third quarter. You have your childhood Xbox and Wii. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Well, the Texans have to get back in this game now. Down by 14. Bo Hart under center. Roberts in motion. Hart takes the snap. Looking. Throws outside. Incomplete. His receiver was out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10. Looking ahead to next week. Let's see who they play. Baltimore will host Miami. The Ravens have the Dolphins next week. And Houston will host Denver. 2nd and 10 from the 27-yard line. Hart hands off to Treadwell. Treadwell, a nice gain, makes a move all the way out to the 41-yard line. A 14-yard run by Jesse Treadwell. First down, Texans. .315 and counting here in the third. Ravens in control, but the Texans are driving, trying to get back in this game. In the I formation, Hart under center. Hart Hands off to Treadwell. Treadwell, another nice gain across midfield, all the way down to the 47-yard line. A 12-yard run by Jesse Treadwell. First down, Houston. It was a good movie for its day. Top Gun. It's not realistic, but it was all right. I've been in the military, and it wasn't all that. Now, Friday Night Lights, that's my favorite football movie of all time. Favorite sports movie of all time. Hart hands off to Curry. Bryce Curry, another big gain. The rookie out of Tennessee, Bryce Curry, down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. They picked up Bryce Curry in the second round of the draft. He is fun to watch. He's fast. That means the Texans have 2 backs in the backfield from Tennessee. Treadwell's from Tennessee and Curry's from Tennessee. 2nd and 1 from the 38-yard line. Hart in the shotgun with 3 backs around him. Hart will hand off to Curry again. He's got the first down. Curry inside the 30. Bryce Curry still driving all the way down to the 20-yard line. An 18-yard run by Bryce Curry. The rookie out of Tennessee making himself known. Welcome to the NFL. Oh, Saving Private Ryan. Oh my gosh, what a movie that is. It's one of my favorite military movies. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Texans on the move, trying to make it a 1-score game. Bo Hart from the shotgun. Hart fakes the handoff, takes it himself. It's a quarterback draw. Down to the 13-yard line, a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3. That was a quarterback run all the way by Bo Hart. Making the tackle, number 29, Wes Stevens, in his 3rd year out of Texas Christian. Spaceballs, funny movie. 2nd and 3 from the 13-yard line. Hart from the shotgun. Austin in motion. Hart takes the snap, hands off to Treadwell. Treadwell gets down to the 11-yard line, a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and inches. .48 seconds and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Houston trying to cash in and make it a 1-score game. Third down, inches to go at the 11-yard line. Bo Hart under center. Hart hands off to Treadwell around the outside. He does not get there. The Ravens are right there. They make the stop. Coming in to make the play, number 50, Eddie Colston, or excuse me, Chris Monroe, I'm sorry, number 50, the rookie out of Virginia Tech, makes a great tackle. It keeps the Texans from getting the first down. It'll be 4th down, and Houston's going to have to settle for 3 unless they want to go for it. You're down by 14. Late in the 3rd quarter, they're going to kick a field goal. This will be from 29 yards. Alan McCoy. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's good. It's now an 11-point game. Baltimore's up 31-20 with 2 seconds left here in the 3rd. The Lone Ranger. Oh yeah, that's a great movie, Pearl Harbor. I've got that movie somewhere. It's a long movie, but it's good. It's really good. Ravens lead by 11 with 2 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Cody Meyer will tee it up. It's still a 2-score game. I would have gone for it myself. Cody Meyer kicks off. is fielded by Johnson at the 2-yard line, out over the 15, 20, 25. Essex Johnson brings it out to the 27-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. Ravens up by 11. Welcome back to M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. We go to the fourth quarter here in week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. The Ravens lead by 11, 31-20 as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Baltimore at their own 27-yard line. In the I formation, Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. Castilian drives forward out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. The TV show The Lone Ranger, yes, I saw it. The movie that came out a couple of years ago was crap. I didn't like it. With Johnny Depp, I thought it was stupid. Now, there's a really good Lone Ranger movie that came out back in 1980. It's called The Legend of the Lone Ranger. If you ever get a chance to watch that, it's really good. 2nd and 5. Albritton throws, and it's incomplete. He was looking for David Doyle. It was knocked away by McMillan, number 91. Tom McMillan in his 7th year out of Kentucky. Yeah, it's a movie. You can. It's on Prime Video. If anybody has Prime Video, you can get it there. It's called The Legend of the Lone Ranger. It's a great movie. One of the best Lone Ranger movies ever. The critics didn't like it much, but it was good. 3rd and 5 from the 32-yard line. Albritton looking, steps up, and Albritton breaks away, and he manages to get the first down. He stumbles his way forward for 5 yards and a first down. Yeah, The Boys That Fall, that's a good documentary, yes. Matthew Albritton, in his 3rd year out of Tennessee, the quarterback, stumbles forward and gets the first down. Yeah, he sang the song in that documentary, yeah. 1st and 10, Baltimore at the 37. Albritton under center. Albritton, 3-step drop. He's going to take off. And he gets down to the 44-yard line, a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3. Time becoming a factor now, 6:45 and counting. The Texans are down by 11. They need to get a stop. My next broadcast, my next game will be Saturday night at 9 Eastern. It'll be New Orleans and Pittsburgh. On 2nd and 3 from the 44. Cash in motion. Albritton hands off to Stewart. Stewart across the 50. James Stewart all the way down to the 41-yard line. A 15-yard run by James Stewart. First down Ravens. They can eat more time. Making the tackle, number 28, Ray Thomas. But it's a 15-yard gain for Baltimore and another first down. Four receivers set wide. Albritton under center on first down. Hands off to Castilian. And Nate Castilian gets down to the 37-yard line, a 4-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 6. Andy Doris on the tackle, number 69. My next football game, again, Saturday night at 9 Eastern, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. It'll be the New Orleans Saints and the Pittsburgh Steelers, Saturday night. On 2nd and 6, Albritton to Castilian. Castilian driving forward, has the first down, out to the 30-yard line. Baltimore just taking over now here in the second half. An 11-yard gain, first down Baltimore at the 30-yard line. All right, Beast, we'll see you later. You have a good night. 5 minutes and counting. First and 10, Albritton. Play action, throws to Burns inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. Lawrence Burns, a 12-yard reception, first down Baltimore. Ravens just moving the ball at will. When this game is over, I might throw on a basketball game or two. I have a basketball sim season going on as well. It's too early for me to go to bed. I'll throw a couple of basketball games on probably. First and 10 for the 18-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian. Gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards. It'll be second and 12. Coming up to make the tackle, number 28, Ray Thomas, in his second year out of Iowa. Yeah, that Ravens -1 is looking really good. Scar, you're going to be 3 for 3. My Atlantic City bookie. Evil Dead's my Vegas bookie. 4:10 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Ravens up by 11. In the offset eye on second down and 12. Albritton throws, dumps it off to Landrum. And Landrum gets down to the 15-yard line, a 5-yard gain. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. Taylor Landrum, in his 14th year out of Tennessee. I've been saying Tennessee a lot in this game. Both teams have a lot of players from Tennessee. Yeah, he's the greatest of all time. Big third down right here. 3rd and 7 for Baltimore at the 15. In the I formation. Albritton to Castilian. He gets hit and brought down for a 1-yard loss. Back at the 16-yard line. Making the stop, number 93, Kenneth West, in his second year out of Pittsburgh. It'll be 4th down. And the Ravens will have to kick a field goal. So Rob Benton will come out. He's the rookie out of Wisconsin, their kicker. This will be a 33-yard attempt. And it'll put the Ravens back up by 14. There's the snap. Kick is up. Looks good. Is good. Ravens back up by 14, 34-20. With 2:47 left to play here in the fourth quarter. We're live from M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. Week number 1 here at Jammin' Sports. Opening day, and the Ravens are going to get a win. The Texans are down by 14 with 2:47 left. They have to score 2 touchdowns. The Ravens have played very well today. I'm impressed by Baltimore. Kyle Richardson will kick off. It'll be fielded by Burrow at the 5-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Ken Burrow brings it out to the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Houston with 2:42 left. Houston needs 2 touchdowns. I'll have some NBA basketball on after this. About 15 minutes after this is over. First and 10. Hart takes the snap. Hart looks, throws, gets it out to Mosley. Out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Houston. Kedrick Mosley. Yes, I remember that well. That was just last night. I also remember a game from late last season. The Lions were down by 13 points with less than 2 minutes to play against the Rams, and they came back and won that game. I don't see the Lions on the field, though. Hart from the shotgun on first down. Hart looking, throws, gets it out to King. Shamar King all the way out to the Baltimore 40-yard line. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. It does. Baltimore's up 34-20. Welcome back to Baltimore, Maryland. M&T Bank Stadium. It shares the same parking lot with Camden Yards, the baseball stadium, downtown Baltimore. Ravens lead by 14 over the Texans at the 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. Houston has it at the Raven 40-yard line. They've got to score and score quickly. Ball Hart from the shotgun. Hart takes the snap. Looking, steps up. He may take off. No, he throws it to Treadwell. And Treadwell gets out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 7. Texans in the hurry up. Hart under center on 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Hart looking. Throws, dumps it off to Treadwell again. Another first down inside the 20. All the way down to the 14-yard line. A 19-yard gain. First down Houston. 1:30 and counting. Hart from the shotgun. Hart looking. Throws outside to Treadwell down the sideline. Inside the 10. He gets down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Houston in the hurry up. At the 7-yard line. Hart looking. Throws. Gets it out to Mosley. He's out of bounds at the 1. A gain of 6. It'll be 1st and goal Houston at the 1-yard line. 1:07 left to play. Houston trying to make it a 1-score game. If they score here, they'll have to kick an onside kick. There's not a whole lot of time left. First and goal from the 1. In the I formation. Hart hands off to Vance this time, and Vance gets in for the touchdown. Weston Vance, the rookie out of Vanderbilt, his first carry. And it's good for a 1-yard touchdown. His only carry of the game. This is true. They have all 3 of their timeouts. They pull to within 8. The extra point will make it 7. Alan McCoy will come out for the PAT. 1:04 left. McCoy for the extra point. There's the snap. Kick is up. It's good. It's a 7-point ball game. Ravens up by a touchdown. 34-27. 1:04 left to play. The Texans, like Scar says, has 3 timeouts. I still think they'll go for the onside kick, though. They do have a good offensive line. Treadwell's been running all over the place. Let's see if they go for the onside here or kick it away. They have 3 timeouts. They could kick it away if they wanted to. Let's see what they do here. Tough decision. I would kick the onside kick, though, simply because there's only a minute left. They're going for the onside kick. Cody Meyer, there's the kick. It's fielded by Verser. David Verser picks it up at the 42-yard line. I think Elliott's the better back. I mean, Treadwell's no slouch, but Elliott's the better back, I think. Elliott's more of a power runner. Treadwell's got some speed, but Elliott's got more power. 1st and 10, Baltimore now at the Houston 42-yard line. The Texans are going to have to try to force a 3 and out. They'll use their timeouts. Matthew Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and Castilian gets it down to the 39-yard line. Houston will take a timeout, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. It would be a 56-yard field goal from here. You don't want to let Baltimore get any closer. You don't want them to get in the field goal range. They can make it a 10-point game. 2nd and 7, 58 seconds left. Houston has 2 more timeouts. Trying to force a 3 and out. Force a punt. Or even better yet, a missed field goal. Albritton in the I formation on 2nd and 7. Albritton to Stewart. And Stewart's going to be hit and brought down at the 40-yard line. He's going to lose a yard. It'll be 3rd and 8. I was trying to see who made the tackle. I didn't see the number. But they take a timeout. They have 1 left. It'll be 3rd and 8. 54 seconds left. This is a huge 3rd down right here. This would be a 57-yard attempt. You don't want to let Baltimore get too many yards here. Definitely don't want them to have a first down. If the Ravens get a first down, this game's over. Third and 8 from the 40-yard line. Albritton under center. Albritton hands off to Castilian, and he goes down at the 39-yard line. Steve Kiner makes the tackle. Houston takes their final timeout. Steve Kiner, in his 8th year out of USC, made the tackle. This will be a 56-yard attempt by Rob Benton. He's the rookie out of Wisconsin. If they go for the field goal, I would punt myself. I try to pin him deep. The smart play here is to punt. They're going to try a field goal. Rob Benton, the rookie out of Wisconsin, from 56 yards to try to put the Ravens up by 10. There's the kick. It's up, and he's not going to hit it. It's no good. Oh, they just did the Texans a favor here. Houston will take over at their own 46-yard line. That was a bad call, because now the Texans will have it at their own 46. They need a touchdown. Don't get me wrong. They still need a touchdown. But it's a lot easier to start at the 46 than inside your 20. They have no timeouts. 46 seconds left. It's up to the Ravens defense now. Houston has a chance to send this game into overtime if they get a touchdown. 3 receivers to the near side. Bo Hart in the shotgun for Houston. Hart back to throw. Hart looking, throws, gets it out to Austin across the 50 to the 48-yard line. Clock is running. They have no timeouts. A gain of 6. Gain of 7, 3rd and 3. Hart from the shotgun. 30 seconds left. Hart spikes it. Exactly 30 seconds remaining. He spikes it to stop the clock. It'll be 3rd and 3. The Texans are 48 yards away from tying it up. They need a touchdown. They don't have a whole lot of time. On 3rd down, Hart from the shotgun. Hart looking downfield. Throws, gets it out, incomplete. It was broken up. Glenn Cameron, the linebacker, broke it up, number 55. In his 8th year out of USC, it was intended for Shamar King. It's 4th down. It's ball game now. 4th and 3 for Houston at the 48-yard line. 27 seconds left. They need to get a first down. Hart from the shotgun. Hart looking. Steps up, throws. He's got a man, incomplete. Turnover on downs. That's it. The Ravens will take over at their own 48-yard line. The Texans do not convert on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to win here in week number 1. One more snap and we're done, as the Texans have no timeouts. The Baltimore Ravens are going to win this 34-27. A good game by the Ravens. Ravens look good today. Yep, Scar, you're 3 for 3. We'll see how you do Saturday night with the Saints and the Steelers. That's at 9 Eastern. They're in the victory formation. They'll just take a knee. Albritton takes a knee. They don't have to take another snap. The Baltimore Ravens will be 1-0. The Houston Texans will be 0-1. The Ravens will take on the Dolphins next week. Final seconds are ticking away. Your final score: Baltimore 34, Houston 27. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll be back Saturday night at 9 Eastern for the Saints and the Steelers. We'll see you then. We have NBA basketball coming up next in about 10 minutes.